Hi, are you ready for today's teaching? If you know you are not the chicken-hearted type, I would like you to pay attention to this teaching. You are going to benefit a lot. Why do we always believe that our ancestors are all dead and gone and can no longer do anything for us? Why do we also believe that the white man's ancestor is still very much able to help us? I know we are all Christians, and this is what we've been taught right from childhood. It has already been registered in our memory. But before I go forward, I welcome you all to my channel, The Spiritual Solution. In case you are new to this channel, my name is Oge, and I would like you to subscribe. Hit the subscription button for me. You press like, you press share, and you join us as a family. So what am I going to teach us today? I'm going to teach us on how to get information from your ancestors. It sounds strange coming from a woman. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. Okay? So many families are passing through hell. So many families, they feel, a lot of people feel like denouncing their family, running away from the family because of what they are going through. A fault that is not theirs. Something that took place in the olden days, and now the present generation are suffering because of that thing. How do you solve that problem? A lot of people will visit the native doctor who will do some divinations for them and tell them what the problem is, okay? And then they take care of that problem. Now, assuming you don't know any native doctor you want to visit and you don't have the money to consult them for the divination, what are you going to do? That is what I want to teach us now. This teaching was given to me by my grandfather. I don't know him. I never met him. My grandfather died years before I was born. But ever since my gift started manifesting, my grandfather started appearing to me. Started telling me things that my family didn't know about. Started showing me what we're supposed to do to take care of, the spiritual problems that we were facing through. And all those things has been taken care of. So I've shared this thing with so many people. And few of them who were not, who were so strong at heart, decided to carry it out. And they came back with positive news. So if they can come back with positive news, I believe if you do this, you will also come back with positive news. So I want to share that thing with you. Now, to start with, how do you communicate with your ancestors if you really want to communicate with them? Because you will not just start doing this thing, okay? You need to start communicating with them. And how do you do that? You first of all recognize them, that they are your ancestors. You recognize them. You acknowledge that, they are there to help you people out. Take, for instance, your parents. If your parents are late, do you have the heart to call them evil just because they are late, just because they are no longer with you here on earth? Do you have the heart to say that, they are evil, they are devilish, that they are this, they are that? Your loving mother and father, just because they are dead? Do you have that heart? I don't have that heart. I don't. I always call on them. Whenever I come across, a crossroad and I don't know what to do, when I pray and I ask God to help me, sometimes I call on my late parents. I call on them to come and help me. So if you want to communicate with your ancestors, you would first of all recognize that you have ancestors. You agree within yourself that they can help you. You call on them always. You call on them always. And when you start calling on them, wherever they are in the spirit world, they will hear you. They will know that you actually need them to help you. And then they will start getting closer to you to help you out. So this teaching was given to me by my grandfather. Should in case I want to communicate with him or ask him on something that, something that is happening and I don't know how it started, in case I want to find out anything, this is what I am going to do. I have done this several times. I have done it countless times. And whenever I do it, he will come to give me that answer. So I'm going to teach us that it is nothing. It doesn't take anything. You are not going to the graveyard. You're not going to the cemetery. A bowl of water. Don't mind the white bowl I am using. You can use any bowl. Any bowl at all, any color. It doesn't matter the color. It's not a must that is going to be white. Now, when you get a bowl, you have to fill it with water, not to the brim, to just a certain level. And what time are you going to do this? You're going to do this at night. If you want midnight, better. But anytime before you go to bed, you take this bowl of water. You can do it outside your house. You can do it inside your house. When you must know the name of your ancestors. Yes, you must know their names. So when you get this bowl of water, you call their names. You call them. You mention your name, that you are there, son of this person or daughter of this person, your grandchild or your great-grandchild, that you are here, that you want to find out something. This is what has been going on. You don't know the origin. You don't know how it started. You want to know the answer. How did it start? Before you question them on these things, after calling them and introducing yourself, you tell them that you want to ask them a question. You now dip your hand inside that water. You stir that water, just like I'm doing now. You stir it, causing a ripple. You know what a ripple is? All those circular forms you see in the water when you stir water. You stir it like this and you form that ripple. And when you form the ripple, you start questioning them. You start asking those questions, telling them what you want them to give you the answer to, no matter what it is. But you are going to do this with courage. Don't do it with doubt. If you do it with doubt, they won't answer you. They will not answer you. And if you do it with fear, they will not answer you. Okay? They prefer working with people who are courageous. In as much as the first time I did this, I was so scared. I was so scared. It didn't work that first time, okay? The second time, I decided to do it with courage. Okay? I put all fears behind me. I did it. And after asking those questions, you don't pour this water away. You drop that water wherever you were standing to ask that question and you go to bed. By night, you will get your answers through dreams. You will get your answers through dreams. They must come to you in the dream to give you the answers to your question. As simple as that. As simple as that. Yes, our ancestors are dead. They are no longer with us. Some died centuries ago, some died many years ago. But if you still want to find out something, from them, you call on them. When you keep on calling on them, they will know that you are recognizing them. And then they will come out to give you the answers to your question. My family has benefited so much from this. And I've also taught my siblings. It's not a must that I'll be the only one to do it. I've also taught them to do it on their own. And for those who had the heart to do it, they got the answers to their questions. So you, my viewers, if you want to connect with your ancestors, do all these things I just taught you today, and you will still come back to testify. But you must be courageous enough. You don't need to fear. You must have that courage in you, okay? And you must believe that they will answer you. And that is the end of my teaching today. This is not for the chicken-hearted. This is for those who are strong at heart. Until next time when we meet, I will have to leave us here. Bye.